Great leaders inspire people to act. Those who are able to inspire give people a sense of purpose or belonging. Simon Sinek says, no matter how charismatic or inspiring the leader is, if there are not people in the organization inspired to bring that vision to reality, to build an infrastructure with systems and processes, then at best inefficiency regains and at worst failure results. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Overview of Start With Why. Start With Why by Simon Sinek is a self-help book for anyone who wants to inspire others or to be inspired, or seeking ways of gaining authenticity through focus on his and her purpose. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Simon Sinek repeats these two phrases a dozen times throughout the whole book. Why you do something is more important than what you do or how you do it. Why talks our limbic brain, which control our emotions, and consequently why inspires people to follow you or buy your products. Why might include your belief system or why you get up in the morning. And for Simon Sinek, you should be able to express it in words. Why is to inspire people to do the things that inspire them. He believes that products or services that are infused with the why of a company's existence will be more successful than those that based on what or how. Great leaders inspire people to act. Those who are able to inspire give people a sense of purpose or belonging, and it has a little to do with any external incentive or benefit to be gained. For those who are inspired, the motivation is deeply personal. They are less likely to be influenced by the incentives. Those who are inspired are willing to pay a maximum or tolerate adversity, even personal suffering. Those who are able to inspire will create the following people: supporters, voters, customers, and workers who act for the good of the whole, not because they have to, but because they want to. Throughout the book, Simon Sinek relies on the example of Apple, Martin Luther King Jr., and the Wright brothers as successful leaders who inspired people around them with their why. Apple's why is to change the status quo. Dr. King's why is to change America with the civil rights movement. Orville and Wilbur Wright brothers wanted to fly more than they wanted to make a name for themselves or to earn more money. Consequently, all of them succeeded in their vision. In one sense, this book is about marketing. Most of the company rely on manipulation to attract customers and employees. They use short-term motivators that do not inspire or encourage loyalty. For example, Simon Sinek speaks that inspiration is more effective at influencing human behavior than manipulation. From business to politics, manipulation is considered to be the most effective way in all forms of sales and marketing. Whether it is selling of products or offering services, or getting vote or support, manipulation usually include dropping the price, running a promotion, using fear, peer pressure, or aspirational messages, and promising innovation to influence the human behavior. Manipulations work, but not a single one of them breeds loyalty. Over the course of time, they cost more and more. The gains are only short term. Clients who are not inspired will stop buying the products and services as soon as the company cannot keep up the manipulative tactics. And employees are less motivated and less productive when they are not inspired. The author emphasizes that the leaders of the companies must know why the company exists and be able to inspire the people around them, which is Y level. And the next level down is how level. The executives of the company who are inspired by the leader's vision, they are well versed in building the infrastructure with systems and processes to bring the vision to reality. The what level comprises of the people who implement the strategy and interact with the clients. Simon Sinek says, no matter how charismatic or inspiring the leader is, if there are not people in the organization inspired to bring that vision to reality, to build an infrastructure with systems and processes, then at best inefficiency regains and at worst failure results. Everyone, whether they are the why, how or what of an organization, needs to feel inspired and get out of bed and go to work every day. In other words, if this job is not doing it for you, then you need to figure out what you really want to do, that is, find your why and do that instead. Simon Sinek says when the why gets fuzzy, then institutions tend to go downward. He notes the example of Walmart, which started focusing on the net earning rather than believe in people. Walton believed that if he looked after people, then people would look after him. Then what happened? The company began to rack up lawsuits for its poor treatment of employees. Simon Sinek says, making money is never a why and will never sustain a business. This book inspired me to think deeply about what I am doing and why. And I am convinced that you will also be inspired to think differently about what you are doing.